It's a new day in the workroom. And I made Miss Quackmore leave the competition. I honestly will miss her, she was very sweet. But being only sweet will not get you anywhere in life. Now, I need to leave my way to the top and get another win.
I feel like I got gifted from the Dottie Heavens last week. I am happy that I did not lip sync for my life again. I did it once, so I do not need to do it again, please and thank you. But yeah, it's a new week and it's now the final five. Oof, the final five, that feels like something I would never say. But it's true. Now I have 4 more queens that I need to go up against, and right now I am the only one out of the 5 of us who does not have one. So that needs to change this episode. Others, I think I might be the next to go home.
It is a wonderful day for me in the workroom because I finally got a win. I feel so punny right now, but anyways, now that I have secured a win, I feel hungry for another win now, and I am even more hungry for a ginger salad for some reason.
Everyone except Felicie congratulate Hollywood for winning the challenge, and everyone congratulates Victory Ball for winning last week's lip sync. They both thank the queens, and Hollywood then asks Felicie why she is so unhappy. She then asks if it was because of her not winning the challenge. She then asks if she is going to cry like the dumb ginger shit bitch she is. Felicie tells Hollywood that she is upset because she misses her friends. Hollywood then laughs and says to Felicie that she has no friends other than that ugly boy Holly had hooked up with before Felicie got onto the show. Felicie then tells Hollywood that she honestly does not care about that anymore, and that Holly needs to find some original material to work with other than calling her ugly and saying she hooked up with her friend.
Wow, she really is not getting mad. But don't worry, I don't just know how to make people mad. I know how to make people crazy, for mostly me that is.
Hollywood walks over to Felicie and pulls on her hair. Felicie then screams for her to stop. Felicie then turns red as a tomato, and she then punches Hollywood in her left and then her right tit. Hollywood then screams dramatically and she then falls to the floor.
Owie, my tit is hurt. I think I need a big strong daddy to come pick me up and give me a checkup, please. Hurry, daddy, please.
Larry the big strong daddy lobster and the drag doctor Doc McStuffins walk in. The queens scream and ask Doc McStuffins to check on Holly. Doc McStuffins nods her head and asks Larry to pick Holly up. Larry then picks Holly up off the ground, and Doc McStuffins says that she will be back in a moment after Holly's inspection.
What in Paris's name just happened? For a moment, Holly was bullying Felicie, then Felicie then punched both of Holly's tits and made her fall to the ground. I am starting to feel like I am on the Real Housewives of France.
Queens, can we not have any more deaths? I am already afraid of getting a lawsuit from Panacea, once she chooses to ever wake up from her nap. But yeah, Felicie, do not do that again, girl. I am not afraid to use the French version of the secret trapdoor. But yeah, while Holly is getting checked up on, let's have a mini challenge. Bill won the mini challenge, and will get an advantage for the maxi challenge.
Oh well, poor Holly. But rich me, I finally won a mini challenge. I finally won a challenge at most. This is what I needed to start my day. Thank you, Mrs. Piggy.
Congratulations, Bill. Now I am being informed that Holly is fine and she arriving back here. Hello, Holly. I hope you are okay. Please so not sue. I do not want this show to get shut down when we are only on season 2. But anyways, please take a step over there with the other queens and then I will explain this week's challenge. Alrighty queens, congrats on making it to the top 5 of season 2. I am so very proud of the 5 of you. But anywho, if you did not remember what happened in season 1, then I will remind you. Once we were at the final 5, we had the Makeover Challenge, and sir, we will also be having the Makeover Challenge. But this time, I have called in some special people who the 5 of you may recognize. And so please welcome Izira, Meow, Camille Leroux, Bull, and last but certainly not the least, Jessica Rabbit.
Okay, so my tits are fine. But once that ugly old ginger bitch walked in, my vision was not. And by ginger bitch, I am not talking about Felicie this time, but Jessica Rabbit. Ugh, of course. Out of everyone they could have they brought her. I knew something was off when they showed her ugly face on that TV screen in Untucked. Now I am going to have to put up with 2 ginger shits, and not just 1.
For this week's Maxi Challenge, you will be making over one of these sickening queens. But who? Well, that will be up for Ball to decide. Now good luck, my queens. And do not fuck it up.
Oh my. I get to choose our drag Makeover partner. Well, yes, I get some power in here for once. I am obviously going to choose my drag sister Bull, which I am so excited to see. I've missed him so much. But yeah, I need to think smart and give the girls a partner that I think will put them at a disadvantage.
Some queens all stare at each other, and some scream with excitement and give their sister a big hug. Bill then tells the queens he has chosen who will be with who for the makeover. Bill then says he will be giving his drag sister Bull a makeover. Talia will be giving Meowth a makeover. Victory Bull will be giving Izira a makeover. Felicie Milliner will be giving Jessica Rabbit a makeover, and Hollywood will be giving Camille Leroux a makeover. The queens all gasp and give Bill a nasty glare.
Bill, I thought we were friends. Sigh as well. I do like Meowth. He was very funny on his short time on Cartoon Drag Race. So I might be able to do something that will make us look like drag sisters. Will we look glam? To the fab. To the lust. Well, yes, but I do not know how much we will look alike.
Talia asks Meowth how has he been since getting eliminated on season 4 of Cartoon Drag Race. Meowth then says he has been doing okay, but he has been waiting for the All-Stars call. Talia then says to not worry and that she sees him getting it one day. Talia then asks Meowth if he is able to do the splits. Meowth then has both of his eyes become wide open. He then remembers when Poison Ivy slayed their bottom 2 lip sync. He then trembles at the word splits.
Okay, so this is going to take a lot more work than what I thought it was going to be.
Bull and Bill hug each other. Bill then asks Bull how has he been doing. Bull then says he has been doing great and that he has been touring all around France with his comedy after Bill left for the show. Bill then smiles and tells Bull that it's good to hear that he has been doing well, and getting the love he deserves. Bull then says that he has been getting booed at a lot of his shows. Bill then tells him that he can prove them all wrong by helping him win this week's makeover challenge. Bull then agrees and the both of them begin working on planning out their outfits for the makeover.
Man, I am now kind of sad for Bull. Poor guy has been made fun of for going home first. Now I hope with him being back here, he has the passion and the fire to do well.
Victory Bull asks Izira what her relationship is like with her sister Talia. Izira then says she and Talia are very close and it was amazing to get to hug her. Izira then says that she is disappointed to not be partners with her, but she is ready to still give an amazing performance along with Victory Bull. Victory Bull then says that is what they like to gobble. Both then share a laugh and continue getting ready.
I can plantistically understand that Izira is disappointed to not be with Talia, but I am also glad she is ready to help me plant up another win. That way I can have another win to gobble down my throat.
Felicie tells Jessica Rabbit that she looks stunning and that she should not listen to Holly about how she had called her old. Jessica then thanks Felicie and says that Holly has been trying to be the blonde copy of her since her career began. Felicie then says that nobody will ever be able to copy the Jessica Rabbit. Jessica then says she knows that's right. Jessica and Felicie then bond about how both of their sets of ginger hair are beautiful.
Oh my god, Jessica is stunning. Holly does not know what she is talking about. Anyone would be lucky to be next to an icon like Jessica. When I grow up, I hope to be just like her, quaff that orange marmalade tea.
Hollywood tells Camille that her blonde hair is so pretty and she asks where she got it done. Camille Leroux then says she got it done by Cinderella. Hollywood then gasps and screams the name, Cinderella. Camille Leroux replies with a yes and that she is also very inspired by Marilyn Monroe. Holly then gasps again and asks Camille if she wants to be her drag daughter. Camille then screams out a yes and the two giggle and bond and talk about how gross Jessica and Felicie are.
I love my new drag daughter. What was her name again? Anyways, Bill knew what he was doing when he paired a blonde cunny bitch up with another blonde cunny bitch. We both serve body and tea. We drink it, we spill it, and we throw it in the ginger bitch twins' faces, period.
A producer tells the queens and their makeover partners to start heading towards the main stage. Jessica Rabbit and Holly would stay behind, in which Holly tells Jessica that she will always be better because she is blonde, young, skinny, pretty, and butter than her. Jessica then gasps, slaps Hollywood and says that she would always be the baddest redhead bitch in the industry. Nobody, not even Holly, could compare to her fame, wealth, beauty, intelligence, elegance and power. Jessica then slaps Holly again and she leaves the workroom. Hollywood then touches her face where Jessica slapped her, and she then says that was so hot. Hollywood then sees the cameras pointing in her direction, in which she blushes and then runs out of the workroom to the main stage. Bonjour, and welcome to the main stage of Cartoon Drag Race France Season 2. And now Rencontrons notre jury. He is your co-host as well as the Snowstorm Season 1 winner, it's Snowy. And she is your hashtag doggy style icon. It's Georgette. Hello dear, I still want my crown you bitch pig. Ah, I love you too. But anyways, I asked my queens to make over one of their fellow competitors' drag sister and or real sister. Now racers, start your engines and may the best French drag queen win. Victory. Hollywood and Bill all had a great performance.
I feel so high on this runway. Hashtag Leaf Lives Matter. But yeah, we are making these other queens soil it up. I also made sure to make my makeover partner Izira look like a weedy beach. Just like me. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee.
And yes, me and my new drag daughter can my meal or cereal. Or whatever. We are just having the queens eat it on the runway. Because both me and her are serving it, devouring it, and then doing it all again. Hashtag all hail Queen of Tits Hollywood.
I feel like I could cry, but I am not going to because it will ruin my makeup. But yeah, Bull felt great on the runway, and it made me even more happy to see him be so happy and proud on the runway for the first time, since he only got to walk the runway one time on his original season long.
Talia and Felicie Milliner had a good performance.
Me and Meowth served Pussy and Kitty. I think I honestly did a very good job, but I feel like our outfits might be a little simple, but I am sure we will at least be in the top this week. I worked so hard to be here even in this final 5, and I have been thriving in this game so far, so I want to keep my game up.
Me and Jessica look so red hot. I tried to make 2 outfits that gave both ballerina and badass bitch lady vibe. Jessica seems to like what I created for the both of us, so I am sure the judges will love it as well. Come on, Mrs. Piggy, please give me that second wing.
Alrighty queens, now that we have seen you and your makeover partner's looks, it's now time for the judges' critiques. First up, starting us off, it's Hollywood. Hello Holly. Wow, can I just say, this is so top tier. It gives Marilyn, Barbie, Madonna, Dolly and so much more. The way you paint is so exquisite, and the way you gave your new drag daughter Camille Laveau a French makeover that makes you look like mother and daughter is just blowing my mind away. I have just loved watching you these past weeks and you clearly know what you are doing. So great job. Now moving on to Felicie Milliner. Hello my ginger ballerina. Wow, this outfit makes you look so red hot. You and Jessica both look like sisters. Jessica obviously being the younger one that is. But yeah, while this outfit is very hot, it is also a bit basic for a final 5 makeover challenge. Like Felicie, we do love you for trying to do something different, but this is kind of too plain and basic for me and the judges' liking. But moving on. Next up, it's Bill. Now woof Bill. Wow, I woofing love these outfits on you and your drag sister Bull. Now Bill, choosing to make over your drag sister was a very smart move, because you and Bull both look like you dragged to be the best sisters ever. And it made my heart so happy to see Bull loving what he was wearing, because it was heartbreaking to have him be the first ever queen to leave the competition. So fantastic job. Now next up, it's Talia. Now Talia, every week you work and work and work, and it always pays off. The diamonds that are on you and Meowth's outfit just make you both look like you are from the House of Glam Factor. But also, while yes, this outfit is great, it is a bit more simple than what we were expecting coming from you, but overall you still did a great job. Now moving on to the last queen of the night, Victory Bull. Now hello my leafy high queen. You and Izira both looked like you all were having such a great time on the runway. I know it must have been hard for Izira to not be paired up with her sister Talia, but you both managed to pull out an amazing performance. So great job. Now, queens, you all did such a fantastic job this week, but now that there is only 5 of you, judging is going to be brought down to who looks the best, and sir, me and the judges have some decisions, and, Bill, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's challenge.
I won. I really won. Oh my dog treats. Thank you, Mrs. Pity. I've worked so hard to get a win, and I get to win this specific challenge along with my sister Bull, so this is all that I have ever wanted in this competition. Thank you.
Hollywood and Victory Bull. Great job this week. The 2 of you are safe, and the 3 of you and all the makeover partners can now step to the back of the stage.
Well, I was robbed again. Who was surprised? But anyways, Talia, girl, I am rooting for you. Please send that ginger bitch hot shit sane little orphan cunt back to her orphanage, please. And thank you.
This means that Felicie Milliner, Talia. I am sorry my dears, but the 2 of you are up for elimination.
Okay, girl, what in the fucks is this? I did an amazing job in the challenge, and yet Holly is said to have done better than me. But of course, this happens to me. Do not worry, Jessica. I will slay this lip sync for you so that way I can show those fucking pigs, Holly and Camille, that I am the great performer and ballerina.
Oh shit, I did not expect to be in the bottom. I thought me and Meowth looked really good. I guess it was just based down to who looked the best after all. But yeah, I am not going home. I have worked so hard in this competition, and I'm most definitely not leaving when my sister Zira is here. So Mrs. Piggy, I am ready to lip sync for my mother-tucking life.
2 queens, stand before me. Now ladies, the time has come for you to lip sync for your life. Now I have spoken to the judges, but the final decision is for me and me alone to make. Now I had asked the both of you to perform a lip sync performance of Diamonds or a Girl's Best Friend by Marilyn Monroe. So queens, this song as well as Marilyn both hold a dear place in my heart, and so in the name of Marilyn Monroe, please do not fuck it up. Oh no, Felicie Milliner fell. Talia slayed the lip sync. Felicie Milliner flopped the lip sync. Queens, I have made my decision. Talia, Shantae, you stay. Felicie Milliner, thank you for a wonderful season and for twirling into our hearts, but for now, sashay away my queen.
Mercy, so much, Mrs. Piggy. I will continue to leap for the stars and can spin my ass off. And 2, Holly, fuck you, you worthless devotion of blonde shit. But anyways, goodbye, people of France.
This is Untucked. After Felicie Milliner's elimination, Hollywood laughs and smiles so hard. She then tells Talia that she slayed that Marilyn Monroe song. Talia then thanks Holly and says she knows how much Mrs. Piggy loves Marilyn, so she was not going to mess up on song coming from an icon like her. Hollywood then nods her head to Talia, and she then says she is so happy that Felicie is finally gone, and now she can enter his Miss Congeniality era. Vic Treble chuckles and tells Holly that she remembers what happened last season when Georgette tried doing that. Holly says she knows, but unlike Georgette, she is going to win the crown. Bill then says that at this point any of the 4 of them have a chance at winning the crown. The queens all nod, and then a producer tells the top 4 queens to make some room for some other people. The queens' makeover partners walk in, and they all greet each other with bonjours. Izira tells Talia that she did amazing in that lip sync. Talia chuckles and then thanks Izira, and then gives her a big hug. Bill tells Bill that he is so happy that the 2 of them won the challenge, and Bill then says the same and that he will split the money he won from the challenge with Bull. Bull then tears up and says thank you to Bill. He then says it felt so good to be told by Mrs. Piggy that she loved what he wearing, even though he is just here for the challenge. Talia tells Bull that he should not worry and that Mrs. Piggy has hinted before of an all-stars season. Meowth then chuckles and tells Talia that he is sure that she will be the first queen to get the call once Vic Treble wins the crown. The queens all laugh and Vic Treble thanks Meowth. Meowth then tells Vic Treble that he is so proud of what they have accomplished in this competition. Vic Treble then smiles and gives Meowth a hug. Hollywood then rolls her eyes and says enough with all the tears and hugs. Jessica Rabbit tells Holly to shut up and let them enjoy their moment. Holly tells Jessica to shut up. Jessica then asks Holly if she would like her to slap her across the face again. Holly then blushes and says whatever, which prompts shocked faces from the other queens. A producer then tells the makeover partners that it's time for them to go. The queens all then sip the rest of their cocktails and continue to laugh and bond and talk about what they think the next challenge will be. Bonjour! If you are wanting to watch more kinds of content like this, and or are just wanting to get future updates for future seasons of Cartoon Drag Race France, then please join the Cartoon Drag Race Discord server in the link below. And also, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more episodes of Cartoon Drag Race France. Lastly, if you cannot love yourself, then how are you going to love someone else? Can I get an amen up in here please?